and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for a moment of silence.
I'm a very special person, living in a very special time. My teachers see me as an interested, hardworking, positive student. I take pride in what I do, so I will do my best and never give up. I know right from wrong and I choose right. I make people feel good about themselves. I believe I can, so I will. I would rather be me than anyone else in the world. I'm a very special person.
For lunch we're going to be having nachos with ground beef or fajita chicken, allergic baked potato, garlic Texas toast, ranch style beans, lettuce and tomato cup, pineapple with tahini, kiwi blossom, and with your choice of milk.
The word of the week is support. Be able to provide evidence for giving examples to make it true. It was a great day at school. I got 100 on my spelling test. I played with my friends at recess. My class got to spin the wheel and won a game day. Which three sentences support why it was a great day at school?
Gator basketball schedule. All games will be held at James Coble Middle School. March 4th, Monday, 7 o'clock versus Nash Court 1.
Gators come out to the Multicultural Fair on Saturday, March 2nd at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
On March 4th, colors for caring, wear the color blue.
March 4th through 8th, Spring Book Fair Week.
March 5th through 4th grade concert at PTA meeting at 7 p.m.
On Thursday, wear your favorite hat.
If you want a yearbook, you can order it now online or at the school website.
Here's our Black History moment.
Garrett A. Morgan was an African-American inventor born in 1875 in Kentucky. One night, a Cleveland Waterworks construction crew became trapped underground in a cloud of toxic fumes when their tunnel beneath Lake Erie exploded. First responders made 2 unsuccessful attempts to rescue the workers. With time running out, the authorities summoned Garrett and his brother Frank. They arrived with a gas mask Morgan had patented 2 years before. Earlier breathing devices were unreliable, so Morgan invented something better. Firefighters, engineers, chemists, and other workers who regularly encountered dangerous gases were already using his breathing device in other cities. He later upgraded his mask with its own air supply, and it became of great importance during World War I and later wars. At the Cleveland disaster site, the Morgan brothers and 2 volunteers strapped on the gas mask and made several brave trips through the darkness of the 200-foot-long toxic tunnel. They rescued more than 20 people. Morgan was awarded a medal from the International Association of Fire Engineers. The gas mask was not his first or last invention. Morgan worked as a handyman at a sewing machine shop in Ohio, and at age 26, sold his belt fastener for sewing machines. 8 years later, he opened a tailoring shop which manufactured dresses and suits. After only 1 year, Morgan and his wife purchased a home where they eventually raised 3 sons. After accidentally discovering a hair straightening substance in 1913, Morgan established the G.A. Morgan Hair Refining Company. The profit supported his continued research. In 1923, Morgan patented an automatic traffic signal, which led to the overhead and sidewalk traffic lights that keep us safe to this day.
ABC, an amazing alphabet book. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. baby bubbles, and a bumblebee. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C, C, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D, D, D. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E, E, E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? Four fluffy feathers on a fiffer, feff, feff. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles, G, G, G. Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen in hat, H, H, H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy, itchy, Ichabod, I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J, J, J. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K, K, K. Big L, little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L, L, L. Big M, little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M, M, M. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 noon neckties, nightshirt nose. Big O, little o, what begins with O? Ostrich oil, orange owl, O, O, O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P, P, P. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R, R, R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy sipping soda pop, S, S, S. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle, tuttle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Up's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v, what begins with V? Verna, Vera, Vin, and her violet violin. Big W, little w, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub, washing Waldo Woo. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X, X, X. Big Y, little y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. Big Z, little z, what begins with Z? A zizzer, zazzer, zuzz, as you can plainly see. Dr. Seuss's ABC.